afternoon and welcome to Maker Monday. Today we're going to make a box. You can call it a treasure box maybe. You can decorate that any way you'd like to, of course. What you're going to need is the packet from the library, which will contain your pattern for the box and a couple of small items if you want to add those to your box. And you'll need then, I found a ruler of some kind, some markers or crayons, glue stick, and a pair of scissors. We can stop the tape here, come back to us when you've found your information. The first thing we'll need to do is take your template that has your box on it, carefully cut around on the black lines on the outside of the box. We don't want to cut on these inside lines. Those are our fold lines. So if you want to go ahead and start cutting that out. Okay. You can stop the tape here if you want. And then when you've completely cut out your box, go ahead and start the tape again. When you have your box cut out, it should look something like this. Yours will be colored. Mine is white, so I can make sure and show you where the fold lines are. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is go ahead and take your ruler or your straight edge and carefully fold on these lines. I like to fold them up, fold them towards the inside. The straight edge just helps to keep a nice straight even edge to fold on. Okay, so that's the outside ones. You've got these inside lines also. You'll need to fold those up. Fold everything the same direction. I'm going to make sure and get this little fold up here also. Okay, so at this point, on the other side, that's the blank side, there's no markings on it. If you want to put a design on the outside of your box, now would be the time to do that. Like, I think I'm going to write Find Your Voice. That's our summer reading program. But you can design it any way you want. I don't know. Maybe I want to put a little smiley face on the back there. But you can design it anyway. You don't have to do anything to it if you don't want to. Or if you have stickers, you can put those on. Okay, so at this point, we're actually ready to put our box together. Okay, so you carefully, you can kind of see how it's going to go here. Okay, so there you can see there's the box together, all right? So we're gonna need to, I'm gonna start by putting glue on this side, just so I can hold the box together so I can see what I'm kind of doing here. I'm gonna lay some paper towels down here because sometimes I get glue all over the place. This will help with your cleanup. Okay, so that's our one side. We'll get that together there. Want to line it up as best you can. Maybe hold it for just a little bit so it stays stuck. Okay, so this is the top of our box. We're not going to want to put glue on that at all. We want to be able to open and close our lid, right? Okay, so I'll go ahead and close that up for now. That's the top of our box. So then we have the bottom part. We'll need to put glue on this flap, and this flap. Maybe you'll want to keep some special treasure in your treasure box, like maybe a special rock that you find this summer, or a shell that you find, or maybe just something special. Okay, so then you slide your one in there. Okay, you can come on the inside and press that together so it'll stay. And then we've got the two side flaps. You'll want to go in and press down on those. Okay. All right. In your packet from the library, you should have found a couple of small butterflies and a bee body. And maybe a set of bee wings. If you want to add them to your box, what we first need to do is add just a little bit of glue to the middle of the smallest butterfly. And go ahead and stick him to the bigger butterfly. Or you can put them on separate. You can just put two butterflies on your box if you want. That's okay too. Okay, so you can do that. And then my butterfly or my bee wings, I'm going to stick him to the back of my bee here. You can put a little smiley face on him if you want, or not. Okay, then I don't know, you can stick those wherever you like. Maybe, I think I'd like to stick mine maybe here. And then maybe stick this guy right on top. There again, if you don't have to use these if you don't want to, you can certainly decorate it any way you like. Maybe nothing, or maybe extra coloring. There's our smiley face. All right, there you go. There's your box. Make sure and clean all your items up.